coming. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Atlanta as they go up against New Orleans. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's playing.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Black Hole in at the point. And for Atlanta, and it's Tiny in at the 4 slot. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, BA, and these trades that come up not always are about just a player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place, and you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
Pass to T. Here's the great one. And there's a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Here's the eraser. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
The ball goes to New Orleans.
Here's Champ. Defended by Hardaway. Into the lane. And he knocks it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And yes, it's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to T. Clock at 6. Here's Black Hole from about 19. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's the closer. Turner with it, and there's the screen. Going inside. Oh, wow! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Lewis. Here's T. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 1, New Orleans.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the 3-ball is nowadays in our game.
Outside Hardaway. And here's Turner. And he lays it up and in. Turner's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Champ can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's the closer. 9 points in his last outing. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to T. Here's Champ. Here's Black Hole. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's the eraser. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Black Hole. Here's Champ. Driving to the basket. Got a piece of it. Here's the eraser. Missed inside. Here's Black Hole. His last outing, he had 18 points. 4 on the clock. Blocked! Here's the closer. Pass to Hardaway. Now Turner. 19-footer. It's hauled in by the great one. For New Orleans, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Here's Champ. Here's Black Hole. Turner covers. The fadeaway. Here's T. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So both teams making some changes here. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Hardaway. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Silk. Down low. And rejected. Here's Flash. Outside Hardaway. Shoots from 12. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Here's Silk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's the great one. Drives to the hoop. Here's Captain Clutch. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Right side Hardaway. Pass to Flash. Fires the 3. That one no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
Here's Silk. Unable to get that one. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Gear Squad!
quick peek at the point guards who, over the last month, are not just making plays for others, they're putting up points themselves. Here's New Orleans now, trailing by 8. Pass to
2 minutes
Silk.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Captain Clutch to end the drought. The eraser grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Tiny. Here's Flash. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's tipped, and they get it back. Second shot opportunity, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Number 14.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Off target from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Flash. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Tiny, and there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. Just 3 to shoot. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. The eraser. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And it's Silk missing. Atlanta is shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Here's the eraser. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
From deep three-point range, and that's not gonna go. And so it's Atlanta liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Get ready for the Dip Squad. Get ready for the Dip Squad.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
And it's the closer in at the point guard position.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And for New Orleans, and it's Lewis in at the small forward position. They get it again. Tiny. Blocked! Here's Champ. The eraser grabs the board. And Atlanta shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Black Hole. starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Lewis. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Flash. Pass to Tiny. Out left to the wing. Turner for 3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Poke loose. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1.
Take a break.
My dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, BA.
And he makes the first. And so Turner nails them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
To the wing, right side. Inside. Here's the great one. The layup off target.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's the closer. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Champ. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Number 1, New Orleans. The 4th spot held by Atlanta.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
T-shirt time! Get ready for the Death Squad!
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here he goes. Good work there as it goes.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to T. Here's Champ. From deep. The rebound by Turner.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Tiny. Takes it inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Shot's good by the great one.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Flash. Here's the eraser. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Champ. Last game, 26 points for him. Pass to Black Hole. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Now here's
New
Turner.
Orleans foul. Number 33. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for New Orleans.
Pass to the closer. Hardaway with it from behind the arc. He drops it from range. Hardaway's got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Lewis can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to the closer. And here's Turner. Driving inside. T grabs the miss. Here's Champ, defended by Hardaway. Here's Champ. Here's Lewis. Here's Champ. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Atlanta shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Here's the closer. Now Turner. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Champ, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Second personal foul.
On Tuesday, and then on Thursday.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Tiny. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
It's Twister Bonanza. Make some noise. Get ready for the Death Squad.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Scott. They set a pick. On the take. Off target at the rim. For Atlanta, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Hardaway up top. From deep. Sinks the tray.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Pass to Scott from the arc. Buries it from 3.
For 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Turner attacking. And then Turner with the dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Silk. Oh, and no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Captain Clutch. Launches a three. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
Now, the AC seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on that end of the floor. Just cold shooting all the way around.
31. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Shooting for Atlanta, number 69. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to T. Knocks it loose. Here's the eraser. Give him 8. Fires from 14. Buries the jump shot. Turner's got 8 here in this quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tea and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Scott, defended by Hardaway. Pass to Silk. Clock is at 3. The eraser grabs a board. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's the closer. "27 seconds left in the first half. Here's the eraser. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Shooting for Atlanta, number 69. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. New Orleans is shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Scott. 12 seconds left in the first half. Can they get it? No good on the shot. And so it's Atlanta firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
I think for Atlanta, they're within striking distance of the top teams in the league. They're dangerous, but they're not scaring anybody. And that's what we thought would happen to these guys.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for Atlanta.
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, and guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contest, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. Pass to Lewis. To the right side. Here's the great one. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Champ.
Atlanta foul. Number 69. First personal
And now let's
foul.
revisit that
First
exceptional
team foul.
mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Champ. Pass to the great one. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. So for New Orleans right now. And it's the great one in at the 4. There's a screen. And it's Hardaway on the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Atlanta foul. Number 14. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Black Hole. The 3. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Second, New Orleans. Atlanta in 5th.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Now here's Turner. The 3 is up. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Shooting 1.
Here's Champ. And stolen by Hardaway. To the left wing. Hardaway on the wing.
New Orleans foul. Number 24. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Pass to Tiny. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the great one.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Lewis. Here's Champ. Here's the great one. Turner covers. The great one can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Now, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Turner. Here's the closer. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Ball. Substitution for Atlanta. Number 32. Number 8.
Here's Black Hole. Here's Champ. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Hardaway finds Turner. The shot no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Champ. Drains the triple. 11 points in the game.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Now here's Turner. He's got 16. Pass to Flash. Buries the easy one.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Black Hole. No good that time. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Turner, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
And that one falls for Turner. So both teams changing it up here. So he gets them both. And New Orleans shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Champ. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Hardaway. And for Atlanta, their shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Hardaway's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Scott. Over Turner. Rebounded by Tiny. Turner with it. Pass to Tiny. Back to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Pure from 3-point range. Turner's got 9 points here in the second half.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive. aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Over to the wing. Here's Champ. He's got 11. Here's Scott. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. 5 points in the game.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to Turner. To the inside, the eraser. The shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's the great one. From downtown, Tam,
Number
good.
33.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's
2 minutes
Flash.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Tiny. There's the three. And Turner with the three. Turner's got 24 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Scott. Here's Champ, defended by Hardaway. Basket's
Number
good.
33.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Turner. Driving in to the wing on the left. Nice shot by Tiny.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
1:10 left in the third. Here's Champ. He's got 16.
Atlanta foul. Number 14. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for New Orleans.
And 1:01 left in the third. Here's Captain Clutch. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Number 14.
Yep, that one's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Turner. And there's a pick. To the middle. No good there. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And there's the drive. Here's Silk. Tipped. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the block. Here's Captain Clutch. Turner covers. Here's Scott. And counted from 12 feet. 7 points in the game.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
I have to admit, it's always a tough
Second
decision for
personal
the
foul.
ref on the block charge call.
Substitution for Atlanta. Number 69. Number 9.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's Atlanta with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game. that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many Skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
And for New Orleans, and it's Clutch in at the 5, roaming the paint. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Going inside, and the shot goes.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Silk. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Just 5 to shoot. The closer pulls it in. And for Atlanta, they're shooting it at 52%. There's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Baker. To the paint. Here's Silk. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Pass to the eraser. Out to the right wing. Here's the closer. The offensive rebound. And it's in off the glass.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. He takes it in. Here's the eraser. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Pass to the bulldozer. Out left to the wing. 8-Trey. Oh, he's way off from outside. Here's Atlanta with the ball. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the shot's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's the bulldozer. Pass to 8-Trey. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. Tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The home team on D. Here's Baker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Black Hole. That's tipped. And here they come. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, number 9. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
And it's rejected. Out to the right wing. Pass to Baker. Here's T. 5 on the clock. Here's Black Hole. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen. Here's Black Hole. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And even
first
from where
team
we're
foul.
sitting, you could clearly tell it was a
Shooting
foul.
for New Orleans. Number 42. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
He hits the second from the line. For Atlanta, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Tiny. T grabs the miss. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Inside, cuts off the pass. Here we go. Here's the eraser. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Captain Clutch. Beyond the arc. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Turner. Here's the eraser. Blocked. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Black Hole. That shot missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass to Turner. Trying to get back on track. The rebound by Black Hole. And New Orleans shooting poorly. Just 30% so far. Here's T. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. 19 points in the game.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Here's Tiny. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
For Atlanta, number 14. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so he hits both. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
1:07 left in the final quarter. They set the screen, and it's Hardaway on the take.
New Orleans foul. Number 24. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Hardaway! Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Hardaway hits them both. Well, New Orleans shooting 27% here in the fourth. Pass to the gray one. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Champ can't hit. Here's the closer. Going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Fifth team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Number 9. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. 29 seconds left in the game. Pass to the gray one. Here's Silk. Shot clock at 6. And there's the screen. Here's the gray one. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's the closer. And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just was lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now New Balance presents the Player of the Game.